What is up, guys? Dirty Boot Sports, and we are back with another episode from the regulars. This time we have Clay. All right, that didn't go well. Every time we've ever done a regulars episode, we've said our names.
It usually goes down the line. I'm Hunter, though.
I'm Aston.
Chance ruined it.
And I'm Chance. As usual.
Yeah, every time we've done regulars, we've done it. So.
I was just waiting on Hunter.
Yeah, Hunter's usually second.
Yeah. I'm usually sitting right there.
All right. Well, I'm definitely leaving that awkward silence in.
Do it.
But yeah, this episode, we wanted to get another one out before Christmas, so we're here and have some exciting things to talk about. We're going to start it off with some movie news. There's been lots of stuff going on in DC, and Christopher Nolan dropped a trailer. The new Barbie trailer's out. What's the other one? There's another big one.
Mario?
Oh, no. Spider-Verse. Spider-Verse, yeah. Oh, man. Yeah, a lot of big news coming out. Wow, there's a Sony thing. That's where that came from, right? Yeah. And then the other stuff just came out with the release of Avatar and stuff like that. So, yeah, a lot of news going on with movies. So we're just going to kind of wrap up all that and discuss it and give our opinions. And then we're going to get into a draft. I think this might be our first draft on the pod. I feel like we've done...
It's the first one I've done. I know that.
Yeah, I think we do mostly...
Horror movies do lists before.
Horror movies wasn't a draft because just me and you. We just gave our numbers.
We've done a draft on here, I think.
We just did lists.
I remember war movies.
I haven't had anything where I've had to eliminate something off my list. So,
yeah, I don't know.
I think this is
I've
our
only
first
been
one.
on here, what,
yeah,
2 other times?
Your third time, yeah. Yeah, because I think we were going to do a draft of... No. Me, you, and Chance did something. Tearjerkers?
Yeah.
Tearjerkers.
That's it.
5 Feet Apart, Star is Born. Yeah. That was the only other one we've done. But yeah, we're going to do a draft of villains. Villains / antagonists.
Bad guys.
Bad guys, yeah. We might just call it the bad guy draft. Bad guys probably be a better description.
Depends on how you look at them.
Yeah, apparently Chance thinks everyone's good. Right?
Oh, Dansby put out a thank you
He's
video.
God. there's baseball news
Clay.
every time we pod.
Clay, he put out a video.
Screw him. He chose to leave.
I love him, though.
Yeah. And then we're going to end it with our picks of the week. And hopefully this time we can actually discuss our picks because I want to talk about my 3, which I only have 2. But
Picks of the week? Yeah.
I've done 2, but I know my 3rd I'm going to want to talk about as well. The last times it's just been a long pod, so we just list them out and then go on.
The Princess Switch.
I know my 3 pieces of news I want to talk about.
Okay. You've got John Wick 4 trailer.
No.
No? Okay. Well, let's get into it. Give us your first one, Hunter.
News number 1.
Once you bring up the DC stuff, I'll get involved.
I'll rank it.
It's
not DC. It's not DC.
Rank it.
Yeah, I'll rank it. Okay. Number 1, y'all didn't watch it. The 9-minute behind the scenes that they put out for Mission Impossible.
Oh, yeah.
Of them doing the mountain
him
jump.
free falling?
The cliff jump.
Was it cool?
It's like he did like 13,000 like motorcycle jumps or something, like 600 skydives. He jumped off this cliff like 100 something times on a motorcycle.
I'm not gonna lie, he deserves to die a death like that. He really does.
He's
asking for it.
Yeah,
he deserves the parachute to not open.
Yeah,
I mean, if you do something that he probably would. He'll learn how to fly. You do something that many
Scientology
times,
people would save him.
Exactly,
They'll come
flying in like
save his body.
The weird dragon things from Avatar, and he'll connect his hair to it.
Yeah. But yeah, that was cool to watch. I didn't expect it to be 9 minutes till I played it, and then it's like
that's what she said.
It shows like the month by month of them doing.
Pretty
this
sure
stuff.
they advertised it as a 9-minute featurette.
It didn't on the Barstool thing when they put it out. It just said like.
Hey, shout out Barstool.
He then also put out a thing of him free falling.
Yeah. I saw that.
Thanking people for watching Top Gun. So that's insane. All right. News number 2.
Okay.
It's not really.
Is this from the new Mission Impossible?
Yeah. Day of Reckoning or whatever.
The director into that, he said.
I need to see that. Then.
He said, we've done stuff in this movie that we didn't think possible, and the only thing that scares me is the stuff that we have planned for the 8th movie.
Tom's gonna die.
I haven't
he's
seen
going to
a
outer
single one of
space.
those yet.
He's running on a train in this new movie.
Name it, he's freaking done it. He ran down the side of the world's tallest building.
Him climbing the building while
Spider-Man
there's a
could do
dust
it.
storm coming.
Yeah, in a freaking dust storm.
And then the other one,
Learn how to fly a helicopter.
he's literally hanging on the side of an airplane as it takes off.
Yeah.
Like he learned how to fly a helicopter because the moves were too dangerous for somebody else to do it. So he learned how to do it.
Only actor to fly off a jet carrier or something.
Yeah.
For Maverick.
Yeah.
How does he get permission to do this?
Tom Cruise.
The Scientology connections.
I guarantee he signs a waiver and says, I'm okay if I die doing this every single time.
All right. News number 2. Not really new news, but some people might not know
John
it.
Wick trailer.
No. I mean, I could talk about that.
No.
But that it does do with John Wick. It's the Anna de Armas new movie, Ballerina, that's coming out. A lot of people probably don't know about it.
Have they said anything else about that lately?
Keanu, they said, was in it. The Ian McShane's in it. They added somebody else in it, I think, yesterday.
Who's Ian McShane, the old guy?
Winston.
Yeah.
But that's going to be perfect. I didn't think they could probably do better, but they are, apparently.
She's going to be a smoke show on that.
Did you see?
It's going to be better than John Wick?
I don't know. They just seem to get better each time. But
you don't like women as leads, though.
Oh, Angelica Hudson.
I love Anna de Armas.
She's the person. She was in 3, right?
Yeah,
but the only movie you've seen Anna
ballerina person.
Only movie you've seen her in really is she was a side piece character.
What?
Only movie you've really seen her in, she's like a side character.
Anna de Armas?
No Time to Die.
She's still a side character.
Yeah,
but
kind of.
It's a James Bond
but
movie.
She's like, she was important when she was out there.
Yeah, but the movie's gonna be about her, and you hate anything involving women.
It's probably gonna be a 10.
Because John
Wick
Wick.
It's John Wick
Anna de
universe.
Armas.
It just balances out the women.
Yeah,
I didn't.
How many Anna de Armas movies have you seen?
Watch her. I can't say that
I've seen Knock Knock, which has Keanu in it.
And that's like one of the worst movies you've ever rated.
No.
Yeah.
It's one of his lower movies, yeah. But
I mean, Knives Out, No Time to Die.
Clay, move this. Move that stand so I can move this. This cord's making me nervous.
My sound in my headphones is bouncing from left to right now, and
God.
I don't know what's going on.
she was in The Gray Man. She was good, I guess.
She was in that? I don't remember her being in that movie.
I don't know. Anyways, I mean, I don't dislike her at all.
Yeah.
She's good to look at and stuff, but
Speaking of good to look at, Margot Robbie's Barbie's coming out in the spring, huh?
That's going to be fantastic.
I can't wait to look like a creep and buy a 10 o'clock ticket to that.
I'm going to have no shame.
10 o'clock.
I ain't going no earlier.
We'll talk about that in a minute. Let me get my third news out of the way.
Sorry.
Trying to break in line.
Cutsies.
Matthew Lillard added to the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. Can't say I really care about Five Nights at Freddy's, but it's him doing another movie. So
He's the villain.
Yeah, so I'll be there.
More importantly, Josh Hutcherson acts.
In a bear suit?
Yeah.
Whoa,
I
good for him. He's
I
back.
didn't know he acts.
Yeah, I don't think he's done something in ever.
He's
Just
been doing a
the Bridge
TV
to
show. He's been doing a TV show.
What TV show?
I don't know. I'd never heard of it.
Have you ever seen The Bridge to Terabithia?
Oh, yeah.
No.
The most depressing movie of
Great
all time.
movie. Allie loves that
Oh,
movie.
it's a very good movie, but it's still so sad.
That's also one of the only books Allie has ever read that she's enjoyed.
Screw reading.
It's got little Mary Alice in it from Drake and Josh.
Nah, I don't remember that.
Bailey
though.
Madison.
I just remember I really liked it as a kid.
Good-
a wee
good
puppy.
movie.
You don't remember Mary Alice?
Oh, I know who Mary Alice is.
She's
I don't
in it.
remember her in that
Yeah.
movie though.
She's like the little girl.
Yeah, she's main character's little sister.
Okay.
Yeah. What were we just talking about? Josh Hutcherson.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
And he's
Good for
like the
him.
main guy.
I think he's the security
Security guard,
which
yeah.
I believe that's what the games are based off of.
Yeah. He's like the only human probably
Yeah.
in the movie.
And then I guess Matthew's just going to be in the back, like, controlling something.
He's going to
He's
be
gonna
in a bear
voicing
suit.
a bear. Yeah.
I'm telling you, they saw his performance in Scream 6, and they're like, we need to get to this guy in more movies.
Yeah, they've watched Scream 6.
Listen to this. This is the
Yeah.
last movie he was in. The last movie he was in is called Across the River and Into the Trees. So, like the Bridge to Terabithia. Like, it's the same thing.
It did go across the river into some
Yeah.
trees. There we go.
That's where the girl died.
He was great in Little Manhattan as about a 8-year-old. Great rom-com. Like top 15 all time for me.
That's the only movie he's been in since The Disaster Artist in 2017.
Which I don't even know
I
when
don't
he was in
remember.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Philip/Denny.
No.
Last name.
Random character.
The last one he was really, really in was The Hunger Games. Mockingjay Part
I forgot
2.
about those.
Speaking of Hunger Games, new one.
There's another one?
It's a prequel.
There's a prequel coming out with West Side Story Girl and not Rue, Jules.
Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Oof.
What?
Have they started filming that yet?
Euphoria?
Yeah.
I doubt it.
I need that.
Did they have problems with like half the cast or something?
Well, one of them quit
Kitty
because Kitty Cat got kicked out.
Oh, yeah.
She needed to get.
She was barely
out.
part of the second season anyway.
She was barely part of the first season, really. You know, I mean,
No, she was a huge part of the first season.
well, I mean, she was the most realistic character, I think, in my opinion. High school becoming a sex worker, absolutely.
I mean,
everyone else in there was very realistic.
Yeah. But I'm talking about like I could see that happening around here.
And you don't see people doing drugs?
Not meth and heroin
that's more
in
common
high
than-
school.
More common than sex work.
In high school,
Yeah.
More
in
common than
Jonesboro-
sex work.
in Jonesboro, Louisiana. You find me one person that's used meth.
Find me a
please.
person that's done sex work.
I mean, I could probably find a
We
couple.
could probably look up records for this.
Yeah.
There was a rumor of a girl when I was in school. Can't say her name on the pod though.
All right.
Yeah.
But yeah, Joel's gonna be in that,
Yeah.
and I think she's playing the brother of. I mean, not the brother. Jesus Christ. the
Makes
sister.
sense.
The sister of the guy that like the main guy, which is who Rachel Ziegler, West Side Story Girl, is gonna be like romantically interested.
I don't like the movies, so I don't really.
You didn't like Hunger Games?
I've never seen any of the movies. Tried to read the first book
First
in like
one was
fifth grade
awesome.
and didn't like it. So
Well, I read the
I don't
first
like.
one.
I don't like
in
the
high
girl,
school.
Jennifer Lawrence.
She's
Yeah,
good.
I'm not big a her fan, but I like the story. I think it's cool.
Good movies.
Yeah.
I guess next up is we got Barbie and Oppenheimer trailers.
Yeah,
both coming out on the same day.
Barbie's gonna be great.
It's gonna be a phenomenal movie.
I don't understand Oppenheimer still. I don't understand it.
depending on the direction they take it, it could be really interesting, but I just don't know what they're doing.
I don't
with it.
understand why Christopher Nolan is the director.
I've never heard of Oppenheimer.
'Cause he
I don't know
wanted-
what that's about.
Guy
Yeah,
that
I'd never heard
invented
of it
the atomic bomb, and then
But why is it Christopher Nolan
Only guy that they let him
they wanted someone to make a bomb.
for one scene?
partly blow up a.
But he's got to do a probably 2 hour and 30-minute drama, biographical drama.
Mhm.
He's never done that. Everything he does is action.
He's taking steps. He's branching out.
Yeah, he branched out with Tenet, and we saw what happened there.
That was still action.
Yeah, but it was like a whole new level of
Throwed
Christopher
off.
Nolan. Yeah,
Very throwed off.
I don't think that's gonna work well. But I don't know.
It's probably be great.
Everyone thought Tenet was gonna be great.
I liked it.
Tenet was good.
John David Washington was really good in that.
Mm-hmm.
Movie was not good.
I honestly don't know where the movie could go wrong.
What?
This new one.
Oppenheimer? Just the fact that it's a director that's never made a biographical drama.
What are you talking about? It's labeled a war like Dunkirk.
Where is there going to be war?
It's
You know,
The dude does nothing.
you know what it was made for, right?
it's a war.
World War II, the bomb.
But
Is this Big Boy?
watch the trailer. There's not going to be any like.
Oh,
there's
I
not going to
know
be
that.
people in the freaking field shooting each other.
So we're talking about
There
Pearl
might
Harbor
be.
here.
They jumped the bomb on
The
Japan.
movie's going to be about
Nagasaki.
Oppenheimer, who is a scientist.
Yeah, and
He doesn't go into the field and shoot.
they made him make the bomb, and then he was like, "Hey guys, this is not a good, like, the right thing to do." And then they dropped the bomb, and then he got all depressed.
Probably killed himself, huh?
I don't know, but he probably did.
Probably did. I'm gonna look it up.
I just remember him like that's
Yeah,
what he's
it
known
just-
for is
it
making
do-
the
it
bomb
doesn't
and then
make-
being upset that they used the bomb.
Doesn't make sense to me.
Him feeling responsible for killing
Yeah.
millions. Yeah, probably so.
Yeah, he was like, "Oh my God, what have I done?"
Anything else you want to say about that?
Barbie. Weird trailer, but it'll be fun.
Barbie's gonna be good.
2001: A Space Odyssey references throughout the whole thing or something.
Yeah, it's like a shot-for-shot remake of the trailer. Yeah, I'm way more excited for that than Oppenheimer. And I've got no shame in saying that.
Margot.
Yeah. Ryan Gosling, Greta Gerwig, Noah Baumbach, I believe, is helping write the story. So, yeah, good people.
He died of throat cancer.
Oh, okay.
He's a
Probably
chain
from the
smoker.
radiation.
No, he's a chain smoker. Probably to calm his nerves
Yeah.
and make him stay awake longer to work hours in the lab.
But I guess let's transition to superhero talk.
DC.
So what the crap's happening?
So James Gunn took over DC's movie department or whatever, and basically he's rebooting the.
Is his brother not coming?
Huh?
Is his brother not coming along?
I mean, he's not going to be like an executive or anything, but he might play a part somewhere. I don't know.
Says he's still sticking with Marvel.
Once he finishes Guardians of the Galaxy 3, he's moving just to DC.
That's weird.
But they're restarting that universe almost entirely, as far as we can tell.
Yeah.
It's gotta be complete. You can't have any returning characters.
There might be
Besides
some
Marco.
of his stuff, like the Suicide Squad people, Peacemaker people, maybe coming over, but not confirmed or anything yet.
The Suicide Squad could be.
Because they're not super connected.
It was a reboot of the other one.
Yeah.
And it was the same people just.
There's not anything in those that they would have to be connected to the old one. And even then, they could pass it off probably somehow.
Joker's not in it, so you can't say it's connected to Ben Affleck.
Yeah.
So.
Blue Beetle, I saw today, is still happening. It's going to be coming out. James Gunn confirmed that. So excited
So is that
for
a
that.
transformer or just a superhero?
Superhero. It's
Okay.
Miguel from Cobra Kai.
Yeah, I knew he was the guy, but like I was wondering that the other day.
Blue Beetle was like Bumblebee.
Bingo.
No.
He
Bingo, exactly
he
what I was
gets
thinking.
highly advanced highly advanced technology beetle thing from space that he finds,
Like Spider-Man?
and it takes over
Like a spider? But it's a beetle?
No, it's not alive. It's like technology.
Why is
And
he in
it-
space?
He's not in space. The thing came from space.
Oh.
He lives in El Paso.
Like Venom.
And it bites him?
It kind of just attaches to him, and it's on his back, and then it makes a suit on him.
Huh.
Yeah.
I don't
He's
know
cool.
who he is. I can't say I care about
I like
the
his
movie,
character. He's cool. I think it'll be.
I mean, I love Miguel.
It should be a good movie. I think Miguel can pull off his character pretty well.
Miguel's awesome. Y'all should watch Cobra Kai.
Yeah.
It'll be-
It never dies.
I guess you just be straight up and be like, Henry Cavill's gone, Ben Affleck gone, Gal Gadot's gone,
Yeah.
Good.
Aquaman's gone, Ezra Miller's.
Is Aquaman gone? I don't think so.
Yeah,
The
but
movie's still...
I think he's going to be playing.
he's done after his next movie. I think they said.
Yeah. I
So the
think
why are they releasing
movie's
the
still-
movie?
I don't know. They're still releasing The
They
Flash
spent-
for some reason.
Spent too much money on it.
Yeah. And
You can't just not release a $200 million movie.
Yeah, after
they already did it.
Who did that? What movie was that?
Batgirl. Recently.
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
That's exactly what they did.
I remember that.
The only
The
movie,
movie
I'd
was
be
like
the one movie I'd
finished,
be
I
excited
think,
about.
and they were like, nope, not releasing
How
it.
screwed up of a company can you be?
I know. Yeah.
You know, and like,
Imagine all the people. Like
Nobody's
being someone
gonna
that worked on that
care.
movie too.
you know, nobody's gonna care about them putting like these phases.
They
together
chose
and
between
stuff.
arguably my 4 favorite women in Hollywood for that movie, and then just said no.
Who was that?
It was Leslie Grace, who is Nina in The Heights, Zoe Deutsch, I believe Isabella Merced, and I think Haley Lou.
Yeah.
Yeah, like everyone.
She's
They
not a
chose between
superhero.
those four
Like,
for the main character.
Yeah, I don't. And
And it still didn't work.
no.
You got Madam Web to look forward to, so.
Oh, Madam Web is literally
That's
made
good.
for me.
That's
So are
good.
they gonna
Do
try and
something.
like do a
Made
new
for me.
Justice League or something
Yeah, eventually they
with
will.
Robert Pattinson being the Batman fella?
They're
No.
gonna leave Batman on his
Out
own
of it.
universe.
Are they
think
going to bring in a different Batman?
AKA,
Most likely.
we don't want to screw up
James
this
Gunn
because
said
it's really
Batman's a
good.
big part.
That's
He
what
said
that
it's gonna be a big
means.
part.
So they'll have Pattinson doing his Batmans while having a different Batman in
Yeah.
the DCU.
And I think that's probably the way to go, considering it seems Robert Pattinson's Batman is going to be like the more,
Dark.
yeah, well, not
Not
dark, but
child-friendly.
more realistic stuff.
Yeah, and you can't put it on
And-
a lunchbox. Is what
and
they're
the
getting
new-
at.
Him coming and joining up with Blue Beetle wouldn't make sense.
Yeah, and
Oh,
I
he's
think
part of
when
that?
they do a
He's
new,
antisocial.
when they do a new Batman, I think he'll be more
He's part
of
of
the
I mean,
like more
I think
fantasy elements.
he wouldn't
stuff,
be
like
original
more
Justice
unrealistic
League.
stuff.
Blue Beetle's not a Justice League member. He's in DC.
He has
though.
been. I mean, not. I don't think. I don't think this Blue Beetle. There's like
this is
3
why
of them,
Aston's here.
But
He knows this stuff.
I think they needed to just start with a Justice League movie and just get you.
Can
all
they
the
just
characters at one
create a
time.
new
That's
organization?
probably what they don't need to do.
That's
tell
probably
them-
the best thing they could do.
Just start
Why
a
not
new.
give
group.
everybody an origin
I
story?
mean, there's multiple Justice
Don't need it.
Leagues, so
start a new group. Is there another group in DC Comics?
There's a lot of them. They had the JSA in Black Adam.
I don't know what that means.
Justice Society of America.
Jinx.
You owe me a Coke.
Love them. One of my favorite teams in comics.
Not like a Justice League like Zack Snyder, like something like that, but just like a Justice League movie.
Yeah, they'll come up with one pretty soon.
Like that should have been the first movie.
You know they have to be looking at Marvel and being like, God, what could have been? You know, like,
if you look at Marvel, they did origin stories.
Their
first.
problem was that they tried to catch up to Marvel instantly instead of doing their own thing.
Because there is like a Justice League that came out recently, not Zack Snyder's garbage.
There was the 2017
one that
failed miserably.
Zack Snyder's.
Is that the first one?
Yeah, I mean that's the one that got remade because it was his.
Before that was released around like the Avengers time.
There was going to be one directed by George Miller, but it never got made.
That might be what I'm thinking of.
You may have seen someone talking about that. I don't know.
I guess
so who's going to be Superman?
They haven't announced it yet.
You got any guesses?
No.
Who would
I'm hoping it's an unknown person.
Ah.
I don't like knowing the actor very well when they're playing a character
I saw people
I know
putting
very
Tom
well.
Holland.
That crap's funny. Have you seen the Tom Holland Batman ones?
Uh-uh.
They're hilarious.
So kind of like what like Bohemian Rhapsody did with creating all these characters. They won't no-name people. That way you can just respect the character on the screen.
I mean, Rami Malek had done like a 6-season TV show that was critically acclaimed.
Then what am I thinking of? There's somebody did something.
Straight Outta Compton?
Was it Straight Outta Compton?
I mean, Ice Cube's son had never done anything.
I mean, Chris Hemsworth wasn't known before Thor.
I wish he still was never known, personally. I hate that crap, dude. Hate it.
The Straight Outta Compton guys had barely done anything.
Is that what I'm thinking of?
They were all pretty young, too.
Yeah.
So
there was something that was like...
O'Shea Jackson Jr. had never acted before.
Yeah, and really has barely acted
Jason
since.
Mitchell probably had never done anything big.
I just remember like reading that they wanted to choose all no-name people. That way they can make names for themselves.
Mm-hmm.
And it wasn't Bohemian because Rami was known.
I just like...
And they didn't want it to like overpower the character by the name of the actors.
Yeah, that's what... Whenever there's a superhero movie, I like being... I mean, obviously if they're a good enough actor, you're going to see them as that character anyways. But for someone like, say, Jim from The Office being... Mr. Fantastic, you're going to look at him and say Jim and not Reed Richards.
Yeah.
And I don't
Danny Rojas,
I don't like
Football's
that.
Life.
Yeah. I like looking at them and I'm like, I don't know who this guy is, and so all I can think of is they're that character.
Tom Hardy, Bane, or Tom
Weird
Hardy,
example.
Anything else that he's done.
Tom Hardy?
Yeah.
Venom?
Everything he's done is bigger than Venom. Every movie he's done.
Oh! I thought you were saying. I thought you were saying you see him as Bane.
Oh yeah, that's what I thought you meant.
I'm talking about.
I forgot he played that.
I'm talking. Everything he's done before Venom is bigger than Venom.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What?
I don't look at Tom Hardy and think, "Oh, that's Venom." I think
his
Tom Hardy.
His example. I almost had a stroke.
Now Tom Holland
would be a good one too.
That's a good example.
Yeah.
No, he's Spider-Man.
Yeah, but
he's not known for others.
Are you talking about going to be Superman?
No, Tom. That's a good example of getting a person no one freaking knows.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting at.
Yeah,
and I was doing the opposite.
Yeah,
of like why you shouldn't do that.
Yes, I agree.
Like Chase said, whenever I talked to Chase about watching The Patient, he's like, I can't watch it. I said, why not? He said, because that's Michael Scott. I can't watch Michael Scott be something that serious.
Yeah,
It
takes a really good actor and really good writing to overcome that, and I feel like it's rare for a superhero movie to pull that off
phenomenal.
When it's a really well-known actor.
Yeah, and that like Hunter said, that happened in The Patient.
So yeah, anything else DC?
James Gunn confirmed earlier, like literally when I was walking up here, there was someone asked him about projects in DC that are not going to be connected to the like new universe that he's making.
Yeah.
If they're going to be having stuff that's just separate, just for fun, and he was like, "Yeah, that's definitely happening," which is good. I like that kind of stuff.
Essentially,
yeah, kind of. It may not be like a new whole universe. It may just be one movie by itself, but I'm fine with that. think that gives them more creativity to work with, not having to connect everything. I like that.
Yeah. Let's move on though. I guess talk a little Spider-Verse.
Oh,
The trailer looks awesome.
Yeah.
Some people were pissed because it's like a 2-minute trailer and like an hour and a half of it's kind of flashback. No, a minute and a half of it is like a flashback. So, or not really flashback, but just like reused footage. But I think
that's good.
With the mom talking over it and kind of giving the message of the movie while that's happening.
You get the main themes and like
a
vague idea of what's going to be happening.
Yes, you get a teaser at the end of like the new movie.
Yeah, without too much being shown to you.
Yeah.
And you get plenty of excitement just from being able to see, here's those characters I recognize or whatever.
This is the first trailer, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So why are people mad?
I don't know.
Because it's Spider-Verse.
In-game was all flashbacks. Its first trailer. It was black and white flashback.
Probably one of the most anticipated trailers of all time.
Yep. Had like...
What one of the trailers just Tony on the... is that the one I'm thinking of?
First teaser, maybe.
Where he's just sitting on the spaceship.
Talking through the helmet or whatever.
It's like a minute long.
That's it.
I think that's all it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm very excited for Spider-Verse.
Yeah. There's
a lot of Spider-Mans.
There's so much going on in that movie that
now,
I'm
all right, I want to kind of understand that. So, like today we saw that the Spectacular Spider-Man from the animated movie for animated show is going to be in it. Great show.
Yes.
So, is Miles going to like talk to these people? Or are we just going to see it?
My expectation for Spectacular in particular is probably a couple of lines. I don't see him being a significant character in it.
So you don't think it's going to be like Nicolas Cage type thing?
Yeah.
He's not talking
see that.
to 240 Spider-Man.
He's not going to be one of the 6 that are like...
Yeah. There's going to be a main group, and he's not going to be a part of that, I would assume.
Yeah, but you think there's going to be the main group of 4, 5, 6 Spider-Man that'll help him out with his mission, and then you think that he'll talk to multiple of the others?
There's
There's
probably going to be a couple that have voice lines, but I would expect most of them to just be things you see in the background, like how the first movie had all those Easter eggs of like random stuff in the background.
Yeah,
it'll probably just be like it's there.
Or maybe
it's cool.
In like the trailer you saw, it's like a big fight scene with all of them. Maybe it just like cuts to Spectacular fighting, and then he says a line.
Yeah,
or it cuts to the.
This is Spectacular.
Yeah, just something like that, just to kind of get people hyped up. That'd do it.
Yeah, Andrew, he pops in. It's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
Or Miles is going to walk through the where they're all walking on like the staircase and all this stuff. He's just going to like go by them and just be like, I like your suit. I like your suit. I like your suit.
Yeah. It's going to be really cool to see how they do that.
And I do think that's the way to go about it when you have that many cameos of just like versions of the character.
Yeah.
They're not going to do No Way Home and have well-known versions of the character that become an important part of it, because at that point it just becomes kind of like, we're just putting it here because we know people want to see it.
Yeah.
And I think the way that they're most likely going to go about it is going to be more in service of the story rather than just making people happy to see it.
Yeah, for sure. And I cannot wait for that movie. Probably my most anticipated movie of next year.
And you got...
it really probably is. I can't think of anything else.
Super Mario.
Other than John Wick, would you have like 2 10s and like a 7 maybe?
10 and 2 8s, I believe.
Second one sucked.
There's
you gave the third one a 10 walking out.
In the poster,
that's the 10.
In the poster, it seems like a lot of the different versions of Spider-Man that are like closer to the front are the more important ones. One of them is
I saw the
version of MJ that has the powers and the daughter with Peter.
Oh yeah.
So she might actually be like involved with that, which is going to be amazing.
Will Jake Johnson be back?
Yeah,
for sure.
He was in the thing.
Okay, good, because
best
Peter Parker in my opinion.
He's back. He's got his wife and kid now. It makes me unbelievably happy to see that.
I wonder who plays them.
Yeah,
have they confirmed that?
I don't know. It's
probably Someone I freaking love.
Zoe Deschanel,
Kirsten Dunst or something.
Yeah, probably like Haley or.
Yeah, that's gonna be well. She was in the first one. She had a couple lines. See who it was.
Haley Lou. Oh, wait, who is it?
Mary Jane. She was in the first one. They had that party. She had that speech.
I think it's somebody I like, actually.
Yeah, it was. No,
it's Catherine Hahn, probably.
No, it was the chick from. from
Catherine Hahn played a man, I believe.
Was it Zoe? What's her face?
Deschanel.
Kravitz.
Batman.
Yeah, I believe that's who it was.
Yeah, Catherine Hahn played Doc Ock.
Yeah,
that's right. Doc Ock was a girl.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Olivia Octavius.
Idiot.
Her friends call it Liv.
Haley Steinfeld, Gwen Stacy.
Forgot about that.
Is Zendaya going to be in there?
Probably.
Why not?
Probably.
Why not?
I cannot wait for this movie.
Yeah.
Issa Rae is going to be in it.
Oh, yeah.
Jessica Drew.
Oh,
Brian Tyree Henry's back, baby.
Does he play a cop?
Who is he?
The dad. I mean, Jefferson Davis, the cop guy, yeah. Jason Schwartzman, Freaks and Geeks Run Hollywood.
Listen to this, Clay.
Okay.
I follow people that post their Hall of Fame ballots for baseball. Somebody voted for one person this year. Jimmy Rollins. Where do you think this guy's from?
Philly.
Yes. That's the only vote
Daniel
he casted.
Kaluuya.
Oh, yeah. He's playing, was it Spider-Punk?
Hobby.
Hobby? Yeah, that's him.
Yeah.
That'll be cool.
I'm ready.
I'm ready for Spider-Man 2099. He's a very cool character.
Oh, I remember that from the game.
Yeah. He's a really cool character. I want to see what they're doing with him. This movie's going to be so good. I'm so excited.
3 directors.
Is it Christopher Miller, Phil Lord, and some other guy?
None of them are directing.
Really? They're writing?
Joaquim Dos Santos, Kemp Powers, and Justin Thompson.
I don't know the last two.
Kemp Powers did something with Soul and Lightyear. He was a co-director of Soul.
Okay.
Probably wrote Lightyear or something.
The first guy.
Are Lord and Miller the writers? Or are they like producers or something on this one?
Writers.
Writers, okay.
Yeah.
They did the first one.
And Stanley.
What?
Okay.
He's always listed. Because he makes the characters and crap.
Yeah.
All right, let's get into this villain draft. So, I don't really know how to preface this, but I mean, it's just villains, bad guys, antagonists.
Have y'all seen Tolliver Hall at Tech? Oh my God!
I haven't been in there in a while.
Huh?
Haven't been in there since like last year.
Dude, it's unrecognizable for me. I don't know how it's looking for y'all.
I looked through the window the other day and I was like, "What the heck is going on in there?"
Oh my God!
I passed by it and I saw it through the window because it was night, and I was like, "What the heck?" I was like, "Looks."
There's
different.
a Starbucks now.
Is there
a Starbucks inside the Starbucks?
Starbucks.
We didn't have a Starbucks.
Moe's Mexican or something. A sushi joint.
Moe's.
Moe's? They got Welcome to Moe's?
Yeah.
Really?
Haven't been in there since that's been added.
Y'all know what I went through.
Sent a picture the other
place.
day and said, "Hey, Tolliver has a Chipotle."
Yeah.
Oh, that could mean anything.
Is there like a little?
Send a picture.
There's still like a little walk-in store.
Mm-hmm.
Hunter,
Pod.
like a little
pod. Yeah.
So they call it. Wow.
I don't know.
Yeah, I didn't know that's what Tolliver was called. I never went there. I walked in there
Miniature
maybe
convenience
once.
Store.
It's just like a hangout place. Has food options.
Yeah, I think I walked in once in my entire life.
This is where McAllister's was.
Yeah, I walked in there once.
Yeah. Wow.
And I don't even think it was when I was in college.
I don't recognize the place.
I think it's when I went on like a trip before that or something. But yeah, villain draft. Yeah, I know like a trip in like my junior year of high school. Something just to get out of class. Villain draft. How are we gonna determine the order? We got our playing cards.
I don't know where they're at. We ain't done a draft in a very long time.
Go over there, Aston, on the table, foosball table.
Very original Chance.
I'm not good at giving gifts. However, I did knock it out the park with Harley. I gave her her gift
Did y'all
earlier.
give gifts tonight?
Yeah, I didn't feel like wrapping it.
What?
You're having Christmas in like 2 days. What's it matter?
I gave her
What are we doing with these?
a stand-up
Also-
mirror,
Hand them to me.
full-body mirror that hangs on the door. She almost cried. Like, she wasn't this happy to have CJ.
Killed it.
Oh, I knocked it out the park. Like, she said, best gift you ever got me.
Also,
I said,
don't
love
know
you too.
when we'll see Aston again, other than I guess Sunday.
What? Oh,
What are you talking about?
Sure.
To give Aston his gift.
Find a way.
I guess if it's not frozen Sunday.
What do we do here, Chance?
I thought you meant my
How do we
gift was
determine
frozen for a second.
That stuff
What?
sucks.
How do we determine this? What do we do? Just shuffle it, kind of?
Shuffle it and then let people draw the cards. They can pick what order they go in.
Okay, you go first.
So higher card is first or last?
You get to pick.
Yeah, like
Ace gets to pick.
Ace is
Okay.
first.
3 or 4.
Yeah, then they get to pick which draft slot they want.
Okay.
I get the ace every time.
Cheater.
Ace. I didn't even shuffle them.
Cheater.
You just looked.
Didn't help.
Can't get the ace.
Didn't help. I got 4.
I got 2.
I got 3.
All right, Chance, what do you want?
I'll take 4.
Okay. Give me 2.
The wraparound.
Give me 2. So 1 and 3 are available, Aston.
I'll go 1.
All right. Hunter, you're at 3.
I'll go 3.
Okay. Good choice. Good choice.
It's like keep up with it this time.
3's like the worst spot.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I mean, I don't think we're gonna have a
Maybe
lot
not.
stolen in this one, so it does
Yeah.
probably don't
Nobody's
matter that
going to
much.
pick anything I pick.
I
Except for the first one, obviously.
We'll see.
All right.
There's
let's do
a
it. Let's do
clear
it.
cut 1-1.
All right. My number 1, Willem Dafoe, Green Goblin, and
Definitely
Spider-Man
what I was
1, and
That is what you were thinking?
No Way Home.
Great choice.
He's-
Great choice.
He's phenomenal in both of them.
He's actually my number 1 listed. It's not in order, but it's my number 1 listed.
It's the first one you
He's the
thought
first one I
of.
thought of. Yeah.
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 Some of these I have
He's-
lower, even though they'd be
he's
higher because I know they'll probably just be gone.
He was
Outstanding
phenomenal in the new one.
Both of them. Yeah.
Really,
Gosh,
really
he's
good.
so good.
Has there ever been another adaptation on live action?
Of Green Goblin?
Yeah.
Amazing Spider-Man.
There was his Harry Osborn's version that sucked in TASM 2.
I don't even remember
With
that. Who played
Electro.
him?
Did you say
Dane-
Tasm?
You didn't watch it, I don't think.
Dane something.
I watched Spacing Minor Man. Yeah.
He killed Gwen Stacy. He dropped her
Yeah.
from the clock tower thing. You know, when she...
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Extremely forgettable version. Awful version. He sucks. Willem Dafoe's amazing.
Yeah, I forgot that happened.
All right.
Yeah, great choice.
All right.
Clay.
What are we doing here? Oh God. What is that?
A guy falling down the stairs at a football game. His entire butt's out.
I think we're doing 7 picks. I don't think we said that, so we're gonna go with 7 at the beginning. Might add a
More,
couple.
yeah.
We'll see. This is tough for me. This is tough. I think I'm gonna go the Joker, Heath Ledger.
That's the 1-1.
Okay.
I'm gonna go Heath Ledger.
I don't want to do this anymore.
I
He was my only one that I was like, yeah.
I don't know what you just
I
said.
actually didn't put him on my list, not because I don't think he deserves it, but I knew someone else would take him before I got to him.
Yeah.
He was...
Because I'm not a big Joker guy.
Yeah.
He's...
I mean, don't get me wrong. He's one of the best villains of all time. I'm just not a huge fan of the Joker in general.
Yeah.
I think he
It's
gets
one of the best
overused.
acting performances of all time.
That's why I chose it. I think.
And you need
I've
to make sure
seen-
it's Heath Ledger's Joker.
Yeah.
I
you know?
literally said that.
Yeah.
I mean, I like Jack Nicholson's. He's not bad. Might get drafted later. Who knows? Not a huge fan of Joaquin's, but people love it still. This performance from Heath Ledger, yeah, everyone loves it. I didn't watch The Dark Knight till probably 4 years ago. It hasn't been too long, and when I watched it, like, just the mannerisms he does, it's freaking incredible. It is. Yeah, I'll go with him.
He deserves to have one of someone's first picks.
Absolutely.
He was the only one I wanted. Everything else, I was
Why
just
didn't you draw a better card? I
Yeah.
drew the last card.
I mean, it sucks to suck.
I'll go home now.
All right, pick.
It's me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you got the
Everyone
third
else is
pick.
gone.
You chose third.
Dude. All right. Give me Voldemort.
Okay.
Harry Potter.
You know, the only other person that had drafted him
I
was
forgot
probably
about
me.
him.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay, good pick.
He was on my list. It was Heath Ledger, Voldemort,
the rest.
anything else.
Voldemort's good.
I mean,
It's good.
yeah, I love Voldemort.
Avada Kedavra!
Okay. Yeah, he's just progressively great throughout all the movies. I think he changed actors maybe 3 times.
Whoa.
Really?
And he's not like fully formed until like the last couple, huh?
Yeah,
I forgot about that.
pretty sure he changed actors a few times.
It's just the like,
Better than Snape.
face.
Snape wasn't a bad guy.
Yeah, he was.
Mm-mm. He
Practically.
was misunderstood.
He's a bad guy.
Not at all.
He's a bad character.
Not at all.
Just wait till our Harry Potter draft.
No, I'm not doing that.
Why?
No.
We can do it. We can do it in Tennessee with Brittany.
Yeah, I guess. On the road pod. But yeah, Voldemort.
Great
Loved him.
pick. Great pick.
I mean, he's up there with, well,
Expelliarmus!
yeah.
Okay.
I don't know who's next.
Chance.
Hey,
I know who it's gonna be.
Yeah.
Think.
I'm not doing that.
Okay.
I'm not gonna do it.
I don't know where that was
I'm
going.
gonna go Drago from Rocky 4.
Okay. I'm gonna be watching those soon, so I'll see if
I
it's
wasn't picking him.
accurate.
I know nobody else probably was. But he's worth a first round pick in my opinion.
Why?
I know the name.
He
and I've
killed
never
Apollo
watched it,
Creed.
Okay.
Like
He
what
was a
else
fighter.
can you need?
I saw people listed Apollo Creed as a villain.
Well, yeah, from like the first Rocky,
Too.
obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's just
I mean,
a fighter.
That's part of that. Well, I can't put
It's the antagonist.
can't put Russia.
Good. They built him.
Well, they absolutely did, but he was their
They
messenger boy.
they made him what he is.
Well,
They
absolutely.
brainwashed him.
He's a Winter
Absolutely,
Soldier.
but he was the deliverer of the pain. He's a great villain, though. Great villain,
He's getting a TV show,
really.
and Sylvester is like so against it.
I would hope.
Yeah.
Yeah, nobody wants to watch that. I'm intrigued, but nobody wants to watch that.
No.
Wrap around. Let's go Buffalo Bill for Silence of the Lambs.
Whoa.
Didn't know that's how this worked.
Snake draft.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never been on a draft before. I didn't hear that. Okay.
You're going Buffalo Bill here.
I am.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
One of the most unique characters, I think you can say. There's not many other villains that were cutting up women and wearing their skin as a bodysuit.
Yeah,
'cause they wanted to
based
be a
on real
woman.
life stuff.
Like, you don't see that
I believe they
often.
combined his character with like multiple different serial killers.
Probably.
I think there was a Buffalo Bill.
Yeah, but I don't think it was fully based on Buffalo Bill.
And this is Buffalo Bill from Silence of the Lambs, not Joe Dirt.
Yeah.
So,
Christopher
Oh.
Walken.
Yeah, just no, it's definitely not who that was.
Christopher Walken was in that movie, and he put him in the pit
No. Joe
did-
Dirt
he
was in the
did.
pit. No.
because Christopher Walken.
Christopher
put him there.
Walken was in the freaking mafia. Dude. And he faked his death to get away from it. He most certainly did.
Who put him in the pit then?
Nobody
This
puts
weird
baby in the
dude-
corner.
This weird dude that was wearing a red robe.
It was Christopher Walken. I'm pretty
Okay,
sure.
I'm going to have to show you the scene. All right.
Nobody
I'm
puts
right.
baby in the corner.
Nobody.
I'm right. You almost put him on here.
Baby?
On my list. No. Kevin
Oh.
Spacey's character.
This is just Kevin Spacey
Kevin
in general.
Spacey. Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Kevin
that's a case-
Spacey on
Where I
set.
thought you were going.
All right, Hunter.
Instead of any
Yeah,
movie.
Buffalo Bill. I think that's a good pick.
It's
We
me.
all agree.
Yeah.
Everybody support
I
that?
wouldn't know.
Because
but
from,
Alright.
from here on, it's
Uh,
downhill.
Yep, yeah, that's from here on it's downhill.
Whoa.
It's just we all just wait.
I'll do the correct pick, and I'll do Hannibal Lecter, Silence
There you
of the
go.
Lambs.
He's not a villain.
What?
Yeah, that's a stupid
Not a
statement.
villain.
She literally
Hannibal
goes-
Lecter's a better pick than Buffalo
she,
Bill.
She goes to the bad guy to catch the bad guy. That's the plot of the movie.
Yeah, but he did a good thing. Buffalo Bill did nothing good in the movie.
She used him the whole movie.
And he used her to kill people.
Well, obviously. But he,
That's a good thing.
he did a good thing, though. He helped her.
You can help people and still be a bad guy.
But Buffalo Bill did nothing in the good column. Hannibal
he,
did.
He helped
That doesn't
her
mean they can't
with
both be villains.
entire bad intentions. Tell me I'm wrong.
I mean, to an extent, yeah.
Oh,
But he
That's
helped
his,
them
That was
catch
his
her.
whole mindset.
That's his.
He helped
He
her
never
catch them.
genuinely wanted to help out.
But
if
he
he
did.
if he didn't have,
That's
like,
why
if he wasn't getting something out of it, he would have never helped.
Well, yeah, but he helped.
Well, that's like Hitler's. That's like saying Hitler's the good guy because he killed Hitler.
Yeah. Brandon
Huh?
Drury to the Angels.
Yeah, I just saw he sucks.
other than him eating a few people, and the movie literally
and
ended
using the protagonist to be able to kill people.
to get out. Yeah. And him literally ending,
then he's pretty good after
him
that.
literally ending the movie saying, "I'm gonna have a friend for dinner," and the credits rolling as he's walking away.
5 beans and a nice Chianti.
You need to watch that, Aston. That's a classic.
Yeah.
Great pick.
I didn't get a great pick.
Because Hannibal Lecter was on the board and you chose
Y'all are
Buffalo
going
Bill.
to hate this draft with me.
That's just Hannibal Lecter is one of the best villains of all time.
I don't have opinions
Buffalo
on this,
Bill.
so you're good with me.
Buffalo Bill's a backdrop to Hannibal Lecter.
Nobody, you don't ask anybody that sees a Silence of the Lambs, be like, "Who's the bad guy?" and they say Buffalo Bill.
Amen.
Because they haven't watched the movie.
What?
1A, 1B.
Y'all gave me Thanos
Yeah.
at 6. I'll take Thanos.
Yeah. Is anybody going to take
big time superhero guy here?
anybody going to take DV?
Darth Vader?
He's got to be on the list.
I've never seen it, so no.
He has to make the list.
You've seen the first one.
He's not in the first one, is he?
Yeah, he is.
He is number
He's the
one on
bad guy.
every list on Google.
He's the bad guy.
No.
He's,
I haven't,
he
I
is
haven't, I
somewhere
haven't
on my
seen number
list, I'll
2,
say
so
that.
it don't matter. If
Is
I haven't
that-
seen
is that
Star,
Empire?
if I haven't seen Empire Strikes Back,
I
then
think Empire's
it
like the
doesn't
good
matter.
one.
It's
Yeah,
like
that's
the movie.
supposed to be the best
Yeah.
one. Yeah.
Yeah, Thanos. Not much to be said about that. Like, I mean, he's Thanos.
Great character.
I just wanted Heath Ledger.
You could have had Thanos.
So Clay's got Heath Ledger and Thanos.
I don't have any.
Heck of a start here, baby.
I don't think I had any.
Meanwhile, I got Drago. That's a good pick.
You left Thanos on the board for Drago and Buffalo Bill
Yeah.
Hey, you were the one that kept bringing
and
Thanos
Hannibal
up.
Lecter.
Yeah.
All right, Aston.
My number 2. This is the one that Clay's going to disagree with.
Whoa.
Probably Hunter also. Doc Ock from Spider-Man 2. Absolutely phenomenal, good reflection of the themes for the character in the movie.
I don't disagree. I just don't care.
He just works so well with the themes of the movie, and I just love the way his character was done in that.
Yeah. I've never disliked him.
I will say
I've never thought he was the problem of the movie.
I will say in No Way Home he wasn't my favorite out of that, but this is mostly just based on him in Spider-Man 2.
I think he got a full circle.
Power
in No
of
Way
the sun
Home,
in the palm
which
of his
made him
hand.
Better.
Yeah.
No Way Home, I think, gave him a full circle and made him better because he was able to like get away from what was happening to him.
Yeah. I mean, he ended up at the same spot, but he just got to live.
So in my review of the movie, whenever I watched it, let's see. I let down after watching the first one, had high expectations after seeing people call it the best comic book movie ever, and I really liked the first one, but I don't see it. Was cool seeing Aunt May have a few lines that were supposed to stick with you, but everything else was just worse. Felt like the villain could have been much better, and I preferred the Green Goblin much more. So, I mean, your number 1 pick I preferred over him, so that's good. You got it in order.
I think most people would say Green Goblin's better than
Oh,
Scott.
for sure. Franco wasn't likable at all. Wasn't really meant to be. And I still didn't like Dunst. Also felt like this movie didn't
She's
take
not
itself
attractive.
very seriously.
She's not an attractive person.
I don't think she's supposed to be.
She also
Well,
sucks.
she was in Bring It On. She was hot in Bring It On.
That's true.
Yeah, she was. She was hot.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't mind Doc Ock at all. I like his character, so. Hunter?
What?
Oh, wait. Oh, it's
It's
Aston
not,
again.
it's not
Yeah,
me,
you know,
but
yeah.
I'm just upset.
All right.
You should have drafted higher.
I couldn't.
You could have. You had the second draw of cards. You had 3 cards there, and you chose the worst card.
Shuffle better.
True.
Chance
I'll trade
chose
you.
first.
I'll trade you.
I've got 2 great picks.
I know.
I thought Thanos was going like 1 or 2.
I didn't have any.
That's what
super
Chance thought I was picking.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Oh, you said Heath Ledger.
I thought
That's what
Heath
you
Ledger
I
was a layup
picking.
for
That's
number
fair.
1.
I thought Ledger and Thanos were 1 and 2.
Ledger is.
Yeah. I got him.
I know.
I'm not gonna lie. I kind of forgot about Thanos when I made this list. Like I would put him on it now, but I just
You
didn't
say
think of
villain
him.
out loud, I think Thanos.
Yeah.
That's fair.
That's exactly who I think of.
Ock is OCK.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Doc Ock.
All right, go.
My number 3 pick is Scar from The Lion King.
Oh, crap.
Good
There you
I
go.
mean, what other Disney movie do you have the villain
I was
kill the main character's
Yes.
dad and make him watch him die? Almost kill the main character in that same at the same time. and then convince the main character that everyone would think it's his fault and blame him and run him like out of the entire kingdom.
I was going to be very disappointed if you did not pick.
I never saw him on any list online.
I did.
That's weird. That's a great pick.
You have to look up antagonist.
I think he's one of the maybe the only Disney villain that was like allowed to say the word murder. Like he just straight up says he's going to murder Mufasa.
Early on.
Yeah. Has a whole song about it.
One of the first movies.
Well, we'll be seeing more Disney villains later.
Yeah, I got one. It's going to be
There's
my last
one
pick.
farther down my list, but I doubt he's on my list, but he's too far down. I think that I don't think he's gonna show up.
All right.
No.
Well, what?
No.
I got one from
What?
a decom.
You're answering your question.
Oh, okay.
What?
I have one from a decom.
Okay.
Well, I'm going Sharpay Evans here. No, I'm joking. I totally could draft her though.
Absolutely, she's a villain.
Yeah.
Ashley Tisdale sucks.
Don't you ever say those words again.
She's not good.
I'm ignoring that.
She's an angel.
Tough choice here. But
Never bad.
I'm going away. I could go superhero again, but I'm not. I'm going to go horror. Jack Torrance.
Yeah,
Dude.
that was my next pick.
Jack Torrance, baby.
That was my next pick.
Give me that. Give me that.
All right. Well,
Clay's won the
my
draft.
top 4.
Yeah, I got 3 of them, baby.
After that, it's just random.
All right. All right.
It's like the Kleenex.
Guess what? You've had 2 draft picks. So wait, were Voldemort and Hannibal in your top 4? Okay. So wait,
was he?
was Thanos not? Really?
Thanos wasn't top 5.
Wow.
Well, I say that. I didn't have him higher because I figured he'd be taken.
I'm killing this.
I know. You're doing really good.
Can we start over?
Nope.
Please. I'm going to
go.
break the hard drive.
Next pick.
Is it me?
Yeah.
Because this is not playing out like I thought it was going to play out.
It's going how I thought it was going to for me.
I don't know. What do you mean?
Pick your character.
I did not
gave me a look.
expect Thanos to be picked.
What are you
To not
talking
be
about?
picked?
It's 6.
Yeah, I thought I could get him like around 3 or 4.
What? Why?
I didn't know y'all liked Thanos.
He's Thanos.
I didn't know Clay was going to pick the villain for a movie he hasn't seen.
What?
Huh?
It's about Infinity War.
Dark Knight?
I've seen it. I literally talked about it when I watched it.
I don't think so.
It's the best
I
superhero
did.
movie ever
You said
made.
I
4
said I
years
watched
ago.
it like 4 years
I
ago.
think so.
Me and Chance
Like
watched
4
it while
years
Mom
ago.
and Dad were in Tennessee.
I made him watch it.
I don't
Yeah.
know that you can tell
And then
me
we
how it
watched
ends.
Jackass. How does Dark Knight end? I believe it's Bale just like walking away. Doesn't he just walk away?
Well, after he saves all the people on the ship.
Obviously, but doesn't he just walk away after talking to Michael Caine in like an alleyway? Sir Michael Caine?
No.
I think he does.
No, he's in the.
Commissioner Gordon.
Same person.
Yeah.
White.
I ain't watched it in a while.
Not more.
He's white in this movie.
I don't know
Yeah.
what to do.
He ain't
You know
white
what?
in the new one.
I'm going to pick the high table. John Wick series.
Dude,
Oh, the high table. Okay. Interesting pick.
Can y'all bash that pick like I'll bash mine?
What's wrong with it?
It's unique.
Yeah, but it's Hunter.
Who is the high table? You don't know him.
If there's a
Mystery.
bad guy in John Wick, they're part of the high table.
So like the
Organization.
He picked a
Yeah.
group.
That's an interesting pick. I like that.
Oh, you ain't heard interesting.
It's all assassins, and they're over it running it, saying, "Hey, go kill this
I'm
guy."
not
I
saying no.
considered a very interesting group.
We knew
as
that
one.
you were going to draft that. I just didn't know how you were going to go about it. I like the pick of the high table. Okay.
I'm,
The
I was-
the high table falls.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna say something real quick. I didn't put this one on there, but I did like think about it when I was making my list. For antagonists, not necessarily villains, Team Iron Man from Civil War. They are.
Yeah.
That could have been a choice.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't put them on
Is
here.
that your pick? No,
No,
okay.
it's not even my turn. I was just saying.
Hunter's picking him next. He wants Iron Man on his team.
Might as well.
he just wants Robert Downey Jr.
Might as well.
You said you made a list of 33.
I did.
And you have 4 that you like.
I had 3. I had like 4 or 3 that I wanted.
Well, guess what, Hunter?
I was so certain that I was going to get the first one.
Who?
'Cause
Ledger?
yeah, I mean Aston
You
doesn't.
should have chose before me.
I couldn't.
Well, I almost chose Thanos number 2, but then I was like, you know what? Heath Ledger's really good.
I was worried Hunter was gonna take Green Goblin
you
early.
did choose Thanos too.
So
I was gonna choose Thanos number 2 overall.
Well, hey, let's swap.
No.
I'll give you Hannibal.
Nah, I got Jack Torrance.
I'll take Hannibal.
How about you go
For
at
who?
12?
Your decom?
for Buffalo Bill.
Did you do a decom person a while ago?
No, we've done 2 draft
I
picks.
got me one in the chamber.
Go,
though.
go.
Annie Wilkes from Misery.
Great pick.
Dude. My top 6 are gone. Top 6 are gone.
Phenomenal character. Yet again, Aston, you need to watch it.
Yeah.
Who's the main
severely
character? Paul
lacking in
Newman?
horror movies.
Is that Paul Newman?
Some white guy.
Who's that?
It's his dad from Elf.
Something Newman.
Richard.
Richard Jewell?
Mm-mm.
You could take him since he's technically the one that bombed
James
that place.
Caan.
James Caan, same guy.
Same thing.
Freaking
Kathy
Kathy
Bates is in-
Bates,
Oh,
man.
yeah,
What a
Rob
character.
Reiner directs that. I forgot about that.
Great movie. Great character.
Yeah. I'd enjoy that pick too. That's fine,
Why did you pick it?
dude. Because I'm
You picked the
shuffling
high
now.
table. No one else was taking that. You gotta go
Literally.
value.
Like,
I
I'm
think
taking
it's
There's
back.
nothing else on here that
Decom
y'all
will
are
be my
gonna
last
get.
pick.
There's nothing on here. We're doing
Chance
7, right?
I'm
thought
probably
we were
gonna go
9.
more. I'm probably gonna go more.
Yeah.
Y'all told me 11.
You're the only one that's been taken, so we're all good to keep going.
Yeah, because I'm looking at my list and I'm like, I want to talk about more of these.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I got 30.
But yeah, Annie Wilkes, phenomenal character. She traps her favorite writer in her house during a snowstorm because he has a wreck. Dude, it's great.
She's slightly bipolar.
She's throwed
Oh,
up. She makes him
slightly
write the
bipolar.
final book to this series. It's called,
she's a big super fan. Yeah.
and she makes him write the final book. And she didn't like part of it, so she made him redo it to make her like it. It's awesome.
What does she yell? That's not how the story goes, or something.
Yeah, it's not how it ends.
Yeah, that's it. That's
'Cause
it.
she wasn't a fan of how it was going to
So I
end.
think she kills herself in the book or something like that.
Yeah,
Something like
or
that.
a character that's based on her. Yeah.
Great movie.
Yeah. Good villain.
Let's go Fletcher from Whiplash. J.K.
Ooh,
Simmons'
okay.
character.
It's a good one.
I
It's a
like
good
You
one.
like that?
I like
you
that.
like that?
Hunter,
I'm
do you
getting
like
support,
that?
baby?
He wasn't on my list,
Okay.
but
He
I
never seen
looked
the
at
movie,
him, but I didn't
I
want to
love
bring
that
up
movie.
Whiplash and have Clay try
Almost
to say
made that
something.
movie one of my picks of the week, actually.
Phenomenal movie.
Considered it.
Phenomenal movie.
I guess I need to do that.
I don't think there was anything good about that guy.
Tried something to this.
Like, I get what he was trying to do, and you have to do the tough love, be the hard coach, the hard this or that. But dude, he was just
He's a
such a
jerk.
jerk.
It was a little too
you know?
much.
Yeah, he was way over the top. Not the right tempo. Not the right tempo. You know. Great movie.
Yeah. So good.
Y'all like that? So that's two
That
good
was
picks.
that was a
now.
great
Hey!
pick. That was a great pick.
After you watch The Rockies, you'll understand Drago.
No.
All right.
He's as
Oh, Duke lost to Wake Forest.
Probably we're not
81
good.
to 70.
We're not a good ball team.
Clay has a good first pick. His
What?
his first pick was pretty good.
I had Heath Ledger from Dark Knight.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's enjoyable.
Who you going with at 13?
It's me?
Yeah.
Dude,
Shit.
really?
Wait, no. Chance, who'd you just draft?
Fletcher.
Fletcher. Okay, yeah.
It's
Okay,
not me.
cool. It's you. He went Annie Wilkes and then Fletcher.
Oh, you're 4, I'm 3.
Yes.
Okay.
There's some great picks on here, man.
The backup quarterback from The Replacements.
Okay.
What's that dude's name
I don't
from the
know.
movie?
I know.
Rev?
No, not Rev. The quarterback
I know
from
Falco.
The Replacements.
Oh, from the Replacements. I thought you
Yeah.
said Remember the Titans.
God,
I heard R. I don't know.
you don't hear an R in that movie. You're doing The Color of Friendship, though.
Yeah. Hunter?
I'm going to go Allie's manager, A Star is Born.
Great pick.
Jerk!
Great pick.
No!
Great
I thought I
pick.
could get it later.
I have that.
Dang
I have
it.
that.
You don't
Great
even know
pick.
his name. You didn't look it up.
I don't care. I
His
don't,
name's Rez.
Rez Gavron.
Dude, I was
That's a
going
cool
to get
pick.
him
That's a
later.
cool pick.
Great pick. I have him.
he's one of the ones that whenever, no matter when I watch the movie, when I think of it,
I
I'm
want him
Yes.
to die.
Yes.
He's like the worst thing that could happen to
Yeah.
anyone.
Dude.
Great pick. Look at you, Hunter.
So screw
look at
y'all.
that.
You got something
Have you
I
seen
wanted.
Yeah, I watched it with y'all.
You were there with us? I couldn't remember. I had too many
He
tears
was
in
one
my
of the
eyes.
7 times.
I know.
We didn't go.
Remember that-
we watched it like 3 times.
I may have seen it
maybe.
twice, actually.
Dude,
Probably.
what a pick,
I've seen it.
man.
That's a good pick.
Can't believe you picked that over me, though.
I have nothing else to do. My top 4 are gone.
Great pick.
Hey, when you gonna trade that thing in for the real thing, huh? You gonna trade it in, Jack?
Devil.
I watched like an hour of it the other day.
That movie makes me feel some type of way, man. More than any other movie has before.
hmm
I've said it every time we've talked about it. I wish I can go back to that theater
I'm waiting on the world tour, but it's
for
whatever.
the first time. just to experience that feeling I had.
Yeah.
Because I had no clue, man. My heart just ripped out of me. I remember you going out because you knew it was going to happen. You said, I remember that.
Do you want to stop?
I can't hear myself, so I don't know what's happening.
I remember that.
All I hear is my inner thoughts.
After we watched it the first time, you were like, I had a feeling from the beginning that he's going to kill himself.
Oh, yeah. I thought you meant like I knew the...
You went with us the very first time we watched it.
Like,
yes,
what?
I remember that.
Yeah.
I did predict that for some reason.
Yeah, we got done.
It was
like,
because
I'm over here
that
bawling.
billboard at the beginning with the noose on it, and I was like, he's going to kill himself. That's what it was.
I remember that because I was, of
Spoilers.
course, crying my eyes out, and then you're like, yeah, I had a feeling. What?
Because that's that billboard in like the first 10 minutes.
About time.
God, that performance, I'll never love again.
I put the movies next to some of the characters' names, and one of them I put Padres. I guess I got a alert about the Padres or something. I wrote Padres because it does not have to do with the it doesn't even spell that name of the movie right at all. So yeah,
I just knew I was gonna get that later.
That's a great pick.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna go.
I gotta start taking my out of the box picks now, I guess, because there's one I have to get. I
think I'm going back to superhero. Give me Killmonger.
Okay.
Give me Killmonger.
All right.
Nerd.
Yeah. Everyone knows how much I love Black Panther, and Michael B. Jordan he's probably my favorite villain. Well, there's no probably to it. He's my favorite villain in any superhero movie. He's not the best in my opinion, but he's my favorite.
Yeah, that's understandable.
And could be my favorite villain in movies ever. Like, I love his performance.
Yeah.
So
That's a great pick.
He's a superhero villain.
I'm following you up with that one with Namor.
Oh.
wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. One of during that movie, almost every time he was on screen, I looked at Chance and was like, this dude is so freaking cool.
Wow.
When he we're going to talk
When
spoilers.
he talked, I was intimidated every time he talked.
When he gave that little short
He was a bad
speech
guy.
that you're the queen now to Shuri after he killed her mom. That crap was awesome.
Or the first time he appeared
Oh yeah, dude.
out of the freaking pond or whatever. I was like, oh.
so cool.
He arrives viciously.
Yeah.
Like, just
He got on the screen and
very
made it
very
stop.
powerfully
Yeah.
comes through the
Dominates.
water.
yeah.
He got through that water and he was
Lands
like,
very hardly. Like,
I run Wakanda if I want to.
Yeah. His people call him Kuku Khan.
You could call me Black Panther Kuku Khan too. That's basically what he told him.
I loved
Sure.
him.
Yeah, I like that character.
I considered putting him lower because I thought maybe it was recency bias, but I just kept thinking about it and I was like, no,
That's a
I
good
think
character.
I'll be sticking with him as one of my favorites for a long time.
Good character. Unless you're Hunter. That movie was 30 minutes too long, man.
at least.
All right, is it back to me?
It wasn't a Namor movie.
Yeah, it is.
All right, I'm gonna get the other villain from The Dark Knight, Two-Face.
Oh, okay.
Big Two-Face fan. I think he was great in that movie.
I hate that bastard. I do.
Understandably, he gets overshadowed by Heath Ledger's Joker,
Yeah.
but he's still phenomenal. It's just what he has to be compared to that he gets overlooked sometimes.
That scene in the hospital bed when he's sitting there trying to flip the coin, man, I was like, oh, God.
That's when they reveal the Two-Face, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like you don't see it for a while, and then he just turns his head, and you're like, oh crap!
You're like, look
Yeah.
at that CGI. That looks great.
Yeah,
That was real.
he's great.
Absolutely.
I love Two-Face as a character. He's
Yeah.
definitely one of the best Batman villains. So
He's probably top 10.
Who's your number one, Hunter?
Joker.
your number two is like
You gonna
Professor
draft
Pig
him?
or something weird.
Mad Hatter probably.
You should draft the
And then
Joker.
Riddler. What?
Why don't you draft the
I
Joker?
love the Riddler.
I want
Riddler's a cool
to.
character.
Love it. And people hate the Jim Carrey one. I thought that was so cool. Loved it.
He's what he
Has
should
Two-Face
have
been in any other movie besides Dark Knight? No?
He was in Batman.
Mm-hmm. He was one of the older ones.
The mayor.
He was.
He was a black guy.
Yeah. What was his? Who played him? I don't know.
So it's me. Wait, is it Harvey Dent?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Billy D. Williams
Yeah, that's
from
who it
Star Wars.
Yeah. I knew it was someone I would know. I just couldn't remember his name.
Let's see who I'm going with here. Got a bit of an interesting one, so I think I'm going to take it here. Yeah. Give me Regina George.
Shoot.
I wanted her badly, so I had to go with her here.
No.
Most realistic depiction of a high school girl.
Yeah, amen. Yeah, she's the main girl from Mean Girls. Rachel McAdams kills it. Absolutely does. Love her. I mean, I don't even hate her character necessarily, but she's
a bad person.
Yeah, just like some of the things that she does, you're just like, yeah, that's just well done.
She's a mean girl.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
fetch.
Yeah.
You ever seen that, Aston?
Yeah. We watched it on a youth trip.
Hunter,
we
you seen
did.
it?
We did. Hunter hates it.
I love that
Branson.
movie.
Yep.
Who's the main
that-
girl?
Lindsay Lohan.
Same
Sucks.
trip that I
Yeah.
set a new record on that Wii for bowling. And about
Yeah,
set it.
yeah.
About
Kelton
got a
won.
perfect score.
I think me and Kelton went to sleep in the bed
Yeah.
because y'all were watching something.
I was trying to watch High School Musical,
That might have been it.
but I couldn't find it. Disney Plus was not. a
That's
thing
when you
yet.
slept on a couch for like a week.
Yes.
A week.
I slept on the couch. Yeah.
You know Nick's going through a stage right now where he doesn't sleep in a bed.
I wouldn't if I had their couch.
Like he sleeps on the floor
I sleep on my floor.
or the couch, and he just does it.
Yeah. Gunner
I mean,
takes
there
your
was a
bed.
period of time when I didn't have a bed, and I had a
Yeah.
had a
Had a pallet in
In
your
the living
bedroom.
room. In
Or
the
was
living
Was it
room.
the living room? I
yeah.
remember
It was
that.
a layer of pillows with blankets over it, and then I would lay down and put more blankets over me, like between the couches.
I remember that.
I'm thrilled with my picks. I wanted Regina George badly.
Picks.
Were you about to take her?
Yes.
Yes. Let's go, baby. I'm killing it.
That's why I said I was about to start taking
How
my
many are
more.
we doing?
Would you have taken Killmonger that last swing? He had been in consideration?
Not that time.
Okay, cool.
Can we do like tens just so I can have like the ones that aren't people?
Let's go with 8 right now.
You got some that aren't people too? Yay.
Let's
And
go
it's
with
the ones I would like.
let's
to
go with
talk
8
about.
right now.
All right, my number 5 is Dr. Evil, Austin Powers.
Okay.
He had his character Arch in the third movie, so
Arc.
Arch.
You spoke a typo, you idiot.
Arch.
You needed that pick.
Yeah, he needed something to make him smile over there.
Yeah, Mike Myers.
Why don't you have him yet? You haven't gone like any horrors yet.
I don't have any.
Okay.
I have an explanation for why, but
Okay.
Chance.
Got
Double.
one.
So we're going 8. I'll make it 32.
I know my last pick.
I don't want to go. Well,
What round are we on? 5?
That was my
I've done.
fifth.
Yeah, I've done
Yeah,
5.
We're yeah.
So this is my 5th.
I'm trying to think of like the graphic. It'll probably just end up being names again instead of pictures.
Boo.
Well, if we do too many, I'm not going to be able to put pictures.
What do we pay you for?
Nothing.
Go.
Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Sack.
That's something, decom.
Wedding Crashers.
No.
Who?
Bradley Cooper?
Bradley Cooper from Wedding Crashers.
Okay.
Y'all hate it.
Man, I don't disagree with him being the antagonist or
He's
anything. but-
definitely the antagonist.
yeah, I said I don't disagree with it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
There we go.
I
Y'all
haven't seen
suck.
it, so
Yeah. You haven't seen that movie. It's the best rom-com ever made.
It's not a rom-com.
It's the best ever made, Aston.
It's a great comedy.
It's a com-rom.
Absolutely. Not even close.
Round 6, y'all like this one, I think. I'm going with Dennis, Patricia, Hedwig, the Beast, Kevin Wendell, Crumb, Barry, Oral, and Jade from Split.
Great pick. Great pick.
All right.
There you go.
Took me a second to figure out what you were saying there. But
Yeah, bunch of names.
Are they the bad guy of the movie?
How are they not the bad guy,
The
Hunter?
Beast?
I
You named the
literally
Beast.
said the Beast.
Oh, what about the other people?
I just named them all.
I don't think they're bad people.
How are they not bad people?
What'd they do that was bad?
They were keeping the girls for the Beast. They're a part of the bad people. It's like the other Nazis and Hitler.
Just James McAvoy's character.
Yes, James McAvoy's character. Yeah,
He's got an actual name though, right?
yeah, I just named him.
James.
No, like his
That's
Real
all the names.
person.
That's all the names listed on IMDb.
his real person.
That's all the names listed on IMDb for James McAvoy.
So
Kevin
one of the
Wendell
ones he
Crumb.
said.
I said that.
Yeah.
That is his name.
Oh.
That is Sack. That's his name. The other things are the things that he becomes.
But he's all of them.
At different times. But if he's walking on the street and someone sees him, he's Kevin Wendell Crumb. He's not Patricia.
Well, it depends on the day.
No, that's not. Other people see him as Kevin Wendell Crumb.
I know. We got to get you
like
worked up a
Anya.
little bit. Overrated. I'm not a fan of her at all.
Who?
Anya.
The weird looking girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's fantastic.
She's a good actress.
And what's overrated?
Probably one of the best.
Her looks.
Who said anything about that?
Well, I mean, if I'm watching an actress, I want them to be attractive. Why else am I watching them?
Sure. Hunter.
Okay,
go.
Hunter.
It's me.
Yeah, I didn't just watch a movie today because I just like... No, 2 movies today just because I like the actresses.
I was about to say, you can't talk about anybody.
No, I genuinely like them acting. I don't think Zoe Deutsch is that hot. I just love watching her act. That's why I watch all their movies.
Women can act.
Have you seen her? She's the best
debatable.
actress / actor in Hollywood.
I mean, why do I watch Margot Robbie?
She's a great actress as well, but she is hot.
She's the hottest woman on the face of
Now,
the earth.
Zoe Deutsch, she's different.
Is that the blonde chick from Zombieland 2?
Yes.
She's annoying in that movie. I hated her in that.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Hunter's going to pick the person that killed John Wick's dog.
I just want to know how many we're doing.
So you can
Just
pick
keep
that.
going.
If you're going to put names, why aren't we doing...
keep
if
going.
you are putting names, why aren't we doing like 40?
I mean, right now I have a template of 12.
Because I don't have 40.
I have a template of 12, which would be
I'm just
48
wondering,
picks.
Anything that I pick from now on is not something y'all are going to pick.
We're at an hour and 12 right now.
Okay.
I mean, what are we doing? Let's decide right now.
Let's do at least 10.
All right, let's do 10. Let's just stop at 10.
I
40.
could probably make that work.
That'd be 40.
Okay.
Go.
I'm trying. I don't have one listed.
This is the life. Ba-boom, ba-boom, boom.
I'll take a horror. Give me a Leatherface.
Okay. I didn't have that one. So
That Texas Chainsaw.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's... I really like him in
The new one?
original movie.
Oh, yeah. Great movie.
The new one sucked.
That's why I said that.
The new one sucked. He'll probably be my only horror.
No, Donkey Kong sucks.
And why is that?
Huh?
Why is that going to be only horror?
We'll get there eventually.
You don't think they're villains?
We'll get there eventually.
Okay. Huh.
I don't know why I picked him. He's number 20 on this list.
You have that listed?
Yes.
Like in order?
My top 4, yeah.
Oh. Could you get those?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
It's a horrible shot.
Where was Defoe on your list?
Wasn't.
Really now?
He was number 1
I
on
expected
mine, but
you to
not
like
on purpose.
pick him top 3.
I don't care for the first Spider-Man movie, and
But you loved him in No Way Home.
he's one of the best Marvel villains from that movie.
We've done 5,
This is my 6th.
Yeah.
That was
Okay.
6 for me.
so I've got 5 more picks because we're on the 6th pick.
Sure.
Let's see. Give me. I like to look and see what Aston would take. I don't think he's going to take any of these I have
I don't
listed.
think you're going to take any of the ones I have.
Uh,
I don't think you've seen the ones I have left.
crap.
Jesus.
Are they from real movies, like
Yeah.
real people?
I know for a fact you haven't seen 3 of them.
Crap.
I didn't watch movies, so it's understandable.
Uh,
I guess I'm gonna list some of these.
this is tough. This is tough. I'm at a tough part.
But yeah,
That's what she said.
Give me Shooter McGavin.
Jesus Christ.
That's the one I have listed as Padres. That's
That's a phenomenal pick.
How did I get Happy Gilmore from that?
I don't know.
How did Happy Gilmore become
phenomenal,
Padres?
phenomenal pick,
Yeah,
though.
Shooter McGavin.
Phenomenal pick.
Let's go.
Is it me?
Yeah.
All right. My sixth pick.
I'm running out of people.
Probably like the most iconic villain. The one you think of when you hear his music. Darth Vader.
There we go.
Good pick.
Finally.
Good pick.
Finally.
What a value in the 6th round.
Yeah.
I want to change Leatherface.
What? No.
It's for a horror.
I mean, I don't know.
Well, I might take that horror.
I can't think of any other movie.
Is it one that I haven't seen?
Are there any other villains that have like a really iconic just music that
I
goes
don't know.
with them?
I don't know the music.
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, that's that.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know
Emperor's
that.
March or whatever.
Imperial March. Yeah.
Uh,
I don't know any other villain that has music that just announces their presence like
yeah.
that.
Yeah.
And he's got
Not that I know of.
a presence.
What do you want to change it to, Hunter? Be happy.
Jigsaw.
Yeah, you can have that.
Okay.
I don't have him on the list.
Because I just thought about how he actually has like he actually has the guy, so he has kind of like character in him.
I got 5.
What are you doing? Am I taking the picks that you have?
Clay's taking everyone's picks.
And
Not mine.
We've
Not
got
mine.
5 picks left. We've got 5 picks left.
Clay, I don't think you've taken one of mine.
Probably not.
Oh,
I've taken them, but they're down the list.
Yeah.
All right, Aston again.
Oh, yeah.
After taking Darth Vader in the 6th round.
All right, here we go. This is where it starts getting fun. Woody Harrelson in War for the Planet of the Apes.
Oh, wow. What's his character?
The Colonel.
I almost put him on there. I don't know I wouldn't have picked him, but I almost put him down.
Speaking of Colonel, why is that spelled like that? I don't get
I
it.
don't know. I don't.
What's up with
Colonel.
I feel like I feel like I've seen the reason for it at one point, like
Never
where it came
understand
from
it.
and stuff, but I don't remember it now. Yeah, he's great in that movie. His acting's phenomenal.
Why is he the bad guy? I didn't know that.
He is. That's the only one he's in.
Woody shouldn't be a bad guy. He's a good guy.
Kill all apes.
Oh, is that like the words that he says?
He's a bad dude in that movie.
Woody's a great man.
A Star is Born for everybody for Christmas. Who was that? You?
Yeah, Hunter.
I still have 3 copies
I've got 2 copies in my room.
in a steelbook.
So 4 picks left now?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Let's see.
Hunter might take one of mine.
I'm gonna go
But
Biff
I doubt
Tannen from Back to the Future.
Oh, okay. That's a good pick. I like that.
Freaks and Geeks Run Hollywood, baby.
That's a good pick.
Did you even have him listed on her?
Who
I
are
didn't
the
think you would have been thought of.
what's the country of
You
the
don't like the
people that are
movies.
trying to take the plutonium from Doc Brown in the beginning of the first one?
It's like Ukraine or something.
Yeah, like I thought of just
It's
putting
the,
like the Ukrainians from Back to the Future or something.
Russians.
This is a Pakistani.
It's like Lebanon or something. Lebanese. Something like that.
Maybe that's what it is. Yeah, I knew it was just some like random nationality.
And they got
People.
rocket launchers on top of the van.
Yeah. In a parking lot.
Yeah.
No, I love those movies.
I didn't think about him, but that's a good pick.
Who is it?
Biff.
No, like who?
Oh, who's?
Oh, it's you to pick.
Me?
Yeah. I say he's Coach Fredericks.
What do you mean? Who is he?
I already said it.
Give me AIDS from Bohemian Rhapsody.
No.
Literally have that typed on my list. I literally have it. I have it typed on my list. I'm marking that off now.
What?
Well, I definitely know where I'm going next.
Well, I know where Clay's options are now.
There's one on mine that
No, I didn't have that.
yeah.
I don't.
No, I'm just saying because he picked that, there's something
It's
open
the-
for you
it's-
now that you might
it's-
pick. But
yeah,
I
I'm
don't know if
taking
you
it
will.
next pick.
I'm taking people.
It's the
Good.
killer of this, probably the greatest singer of all time.
Kanye West.
Definitely not the great. Oh, shit.
My-
Definitely
One
not
of
the
my picks
greatest
has to do with
singer.
that. Not really, but
Elton John's still alive. He beat AIDS.
I don't
Olivia
think-
Rodrigo. She
I
didn't
don't think
die.
he called it.
Michael Jackson? That's not
Yeah.
how he died. I don't remember how he died, but one age.
Child molestation. Yeah.
Easy.
He died from cardiac arrest. I I remember where I was when I found out.
But yeah, when he has to tell the band
My mom
that
cried.
he's got AIDS, it's an emotional moment.
Sure. Take it.
You want to trade?
I mean, I'm not just going to list that as AIDS on the pot. I'm going to have to list AIDS from AIDS that killed Freddie Mercury.
AIDS.
No,
Yeah, Freddie Mercury's AIDS.
There you go.
it's Bohemian. It's the villain of the movie.
But
But it's the ones he has.
or Freddie Mercury's AIDS are the villain.
Absolutely.
I can't just list AIDS on the graphic because that could be from any movie that has AIDS.
You say AIDS? Like I have AIDS. Bohemian.
That's the same thing as saying Freddie Mercury's.
That's exactly what I had.
That's what
AIDS
I'm saying. Freddie Mercury's AIDS.
Is it my turn?
Mm-mm.
I'm putting that, so you can't stop me.
You got to put the
Can't
movie.
stop me now.
That's what Freddie Mercury's is.
Mm-mm. You got to put the movie though.
I'm not putting the movie for Shooter McGavin.
Okay. Be that way.
Is it Chance? I think it's Chance.
Can I go?
went.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cystic fibrosis from 5 feet
I
apart.
knew it. That's the one I was thinking of a second ago.
I had it on my list.
It's on mine.
I didn't know if anybody else was going to do that. Claire, you going to take racism?
Hang on.
No,
Well, he said he's getting people.
I've got 13 people left.
Do you mean to take this off? I have enough.
I had the Jews for Borat, but I don't want to.
You can't do anything for it. No.
Okay.
Do you mean pick something else?
I've got 13 people left. I don't give a crap what y'all pick.
I could pick from something else.
I don't care. I mean, Hunter picked AIDS, so you can pick cystic fibrosis.
I think of him more than Shooter McGavin.
Sure.
I won't take cystic fibrosis.
No, take it. We've got AIDS on the graphic. Take cystic fibrosis. Take cancer now.
I haven't watched the cancer.
You sent an article about it.
Yeah.
Of it being a villain.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was a joke article of sports.
What pick are we now?
Right.
8?
Yeah.
That was 7 for me.
Yeah. So 8 now.
So I'm on 8.
On the wraparound.
Let's go Terry Benedict from Ocean's 11.
I'm not sure who that is.
The casino owner.
Who plays him?
I don't know. Some dude.
Well, okay.
So you just wanted to pick Ocean's 11 essentially?
Basically, yes.
Okay.
Respect it.
I mean, great
Go with
movie.
your heart.
I have the FBI list.
Andy Garcia.
I said something. Did I say something about the FBI to y'all, or was that someone
I
else?
have the FBI listed and the IRS over here, but I know those are not going to be okay. Wolf of Wall Street and Goodfellas.
Lee Harvey Oswald.
So it's like you're just you got a couple movies that you really love, and you're just like, what could be the bad thing?
What happened to that
That's
one?
where y'all are at essentially.
Huh.
It ran out.
Bohemian is built around that.
Chance, everything that I have on my list, you've seen. So I don't know why you're. And Hunter, you've seen them all too. So I don't know why y'all are struggling.
I struggle because I don't have a database to look at what movies I've seen.
I've got
I struggle to
40.
figure out
I got-
movies.
I got plenty of people.
I truly do. If I could have looked at your list, Clay, I'd probably have a much better list.
Yeah.
Take him off. I just want to pick Ocean's 11. Take him off.
Yeah.
Strike him from the record. So I can't say FBI, right? Or IRS.
I mean, we
I'll
picked
say, if you
AIDS
have
and
a good-
cystic fibrosis.
If you have a good
Straight
like
up.
reason for it, like the FBI are genuinely the antagonist in that movie, then I think that's a fair pick.
Well, I mean, technically the bad people are Jordan Belfort and Harry
But
Hill.
in that movie are the FBI like actively coming after them throughout it?
No, it's in like the very
the
end.
very,
That's just how it
very
ends the movie.
Yeah. It's what stops them from keeping on being bad
If
people.
we said the FBI for Wolf of Wall Street, you wouldn't be able to list an actor.
Okay, I
Like-
won't pick the Catholic priests from Spotlight.
I almost put them on my list.
Y'all are just looking at good movie. What is the bad thing?
All right, so round 8, I'm leaving cystic fibrosis. I think that's a great pick.
Yeah, take it.
Round 8, I'll go Jerry Heller from NWA.
Okay.
Straight out of Compton.
Okay.
I didn't even think about that.
Thank
That's
you very
Fair
much.
pick.
That's the guy.
The white guy, Paul Giamatti.
That one.
So instead of Ocean's 11, since
I got it. You're good.
I'll
That's a good
take Paul
pick.
Giamatti.
It's me now.
Always a bad guy.
I love how me and Hunter on
Hunter,
the
it's
same
you.
wavelength.
It's me. All right, give me Bane from.
Aston does not understand how a snake draft works.
I forgot what the order was.
Hunter just went from AIDS to Bane.
Bane, Tom Hardy. I love the movie.
Dude, I can't believe somebody else put that on their list.
I mean, I mentioned racism multiple times on the list.
I'm shocked you haven't taken it.
Because
he wants people.
I've got 40 people that I can take. Or only 28, but y'all just suck at taking mine. I'm at 13 still.
That's what she said.
I'm having to go to the lower level bad guys.
I'm taking a decom person.
We've got 3 picks left.
I'm still enjoying mine.
We've got 3 picks left.
Y'all do. I have 2 left.
Did y'all hear what I picked?
Yes.
Bane.
Tom
I haven't
Hardy.
seen the movie, so
Very unmemorable. If that's a word.
Mm-mm.
Easy to forget.
Forgettable.
Have you seen the movie?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have.
Okay.
I'm not sure I've
saw
seen
it
it,
after
actually.
the people got killed in Aurora. Like the next day.
He's almost as deep of a character as Heath Ledger. He's just not the Joker.
Man,
he's not a good version of Bane, I bet.
He's a good character, but I mean, it's around
As intimidating.
It's a round 8 pick for a reason.
All right.
You picked AIDS over him, by the way.
Clay.
I'm at this point. It's just.
I've got a lot of
almost
good picks.
You have a lot
Catholic
more.
Church.
You have a lot more things
you're
listed
gonna
for yours
love
to
my
not
number
be
10
as good as
pick.
mine.
I've got a lot of good picks.
Yeah, I don't have as many picks as Hunter, but I have like quality ones.
What's that supposed to mean?
You just said you're in the lower level of villains.
Give me Debo from Friday.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, there's no debate.
Yeah, it's a good pick. It's a good pick.
He's absolutely the villain.
All right.
All right.
It's a comedy.
Okay.
Right.
I picked Regina George.
I had another one over this, but I think I'm going to swap the replacement.
You picked AIDS.
And Shooter McGavin. Yeah. What is it?
Give me Commodus from Gladiator.
Never heard of the movie.
Gladiator.
How do
Yeah,
you spell that?
Joa.
No. Commodus.
Okay.
From Gladiator. Yes, Joaquin Phoenix. He's extremely unlikable. He's a really good villain.
Yeah,
in
Joaquin
that.
sucks.
He makes you hate his character.
Probably one of the best actors of all time. Probably top 5.
Not at all.
He does. He's good in this for sure at making you hate him.
He hooks up with his sister, doesn't he?
He does, or he tries to.
Yep.
All right, what's the wrap around here?
I forgot. That was me. I'm gonna go back to this series. I'm gonna Koba from Dawn of the Planet of the Apes.
How do you spell that?
Koba.
Okay.
From what? The second one?
Yes. Dawn of the Planet of the Apes.
Dawn.
He's great.
All right, I'm gonna go. That was not on my list.
Yeah, those were like the 3
I've
back
got-
to back that I said
I've
were
got
absolutely
5
not on
horrors
yours.
left still that I could take, but I'm not.
I'm just wondering why Hunter isn't picking Michael Myers.
He had
That
valid
last movie.
reasons to do what he did.
Give me White Goodman from Dodgeball.
Son of a gun.
Is that on your list?
Yeah, I'm down to 2 and decom.
That's all you need.
Well, you have seen my number. Yeah, you've seen that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one.
I don't know what movies I've seen off the top of my head.
My
This is
list
hard.
is not me scrolling through my IMDb, looking at every movie and saying, "What's
Is
the
that
bad
what
guy?"
you did, Clay?
Yeah, absolutely.
It's
See, I don't
what I did.
have that.
the way I did it
You
was
should.
I was just scrolling as I instantly knew what it was. Like I didn't look through all 1,300 and was like, "What's the bad guy of each of these
Just
movies?"
the first thing that popped to your head.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, that's how I.
that's why
I just
that's
scrolled
why
through and
Dodgeball's not on
looked
there.
at the movie title and was like, do I remember them having a good villain? And
Yeah,
just
I
kept going.
looked at the movies that I've seen, and if a villain popped out, I put it.
I don't think anybody's gonna pick this one, but the villain from 7, John Doe.
John Doe.
I considered it.
Yeah.
That is a great pick, but I don't remember enough about the movie to talk about
Well,
it.
he's in the movie for like 15 minutes.
Yeah, but he's a horrible person.
Well,
Hannibal's
yeah.
in the movie for like 15 minutes, ain't he?
20.
Yeah, but he's like in it sporadically. John Doe's in it for like the last 15 or something. It's weird. It's
You made him
different.
in the desert.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the box scene.
Yeah.
Yes.
What's in the box?
What do y'all think's in the box?
I don't
know.
even care.
remember.
Okay.
Movie kind of sucked.
It's good.
It was overrated.
Better than Pulp Fiction.
No.
Shut up.
It is.
All right, go.
Is it me?
Yes. Do we want to go 12?
I could.
I'm gonna have to look at your list if we go 12.
Nah, we'll just
Or
go 10.
you're gonna have to allow me to pick FBI.
We'll just go 10.
I got some funny stuff on here.
Pick good villains.
My number 9.
I can go 12 if you let me pick one TV character.
No, we're going 10.
I can't do it.
All right, my number 9. Gonna respect the hustle. Give me Guru.
Good pick.
Super villain.
Super villain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
Despicable Me, Minions guy.
You haven't
Steve
seen
Carell.
him pro like him being like
An actual villain.
yeah.
Yeah.
But he's got that. He's got heart to him.
Yeah.
He's not just straight.
He's
cold
Guru.
Super villain. He's kind of like. Never mind. I guess Hannibal Lecter maybe does good stuff.
That's
apparently.
Very weird comparison to make.
Apparently he does. Yeah. He's not eating people, but he's
Yellow people compared to Hannibal Lecter.
No, he's not a yellow.
He's not yellow.
He's not a minion.
Is he the guy?
He's
Yeah.
Steve Carell.
Steve Carell.
Weird-bodied guy compared to Steve.
Well, I'm going off of what
Lecter.
you said. He's a bad guy, but he does good stuff.
There you go. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's a good guy.
The Vicious Six.
Yeah. And I could just watch the movie over and over.
Oh, absolutely.
Like if we went 12, I'd have to take Rob Lowe's character from Tommy Boy.
So before we're stopping at 10.
Yes.
Yeah. We'll
Okay.
start at 10.
All right.
I'll just list off my great picks.
You
I've
might
got
have to bleep something.
What?
I don't know what that means. All right,
You'll find
Chance.
out.
2 picks. Last 2.
Chef from the Menu.
You that desperate?
Well, no, I have another one. I picked him over it. I could also have gone.
I thought you were about to say the chef from Ratatouille for a second. I was
No.
like, hey, that's a pick.
No. I
Low-key,
could have
not a
also
bad
gone Principal Wayne Rooney from Ferris Bueller.
I mean, what is your pick?
Chef.
And you've got another.
Yeah, I gotta go decom.
Okay.
Finishing it. Is this 10?
The bad guy from Brink.
Yeah.
Yeah, Val. You cannot say that's not a great villain.
It's a good pick.
Thank you very much.
Clay's not going to approve of mine.
I can't wait to hear
Do I have one
It's
left
you.
or 2?
1.
Everybody has one left now.
It's me?
Yeah.
Okay. This will clear up the dispute from earlier. The writers of Halloween Ends. Worst movie villain. Or
Okay.
Okay.
biggest movie villain you could have.
Okay.
And that's why Michael Myers is not on my list.
I
Because
mean, he's
what?
good in the other movies that you love.
So one movie just completely ruins this character.
it does.
So you'll never watch the 2018 Halloween again?
Oh, no, I love it. It's a great movie.
And
But you're going
what
to look
makes
at that
the movie
character and be
good?
like, man, this guy sucks.
But we're looking at the character, not you. You say we're not specifying
That's
one
true.
movie,
That's true. That's true.
and I'll refrain from the explicits of what I want to say. But
I thought you were gonna. I thought the title of the thing was gonna have explicits.
Yeah.
no.
I thought you were going Kim Jong from The Hangover.
Oh, that is a villain.
That's
Good
where I
pick.
thought you were going with that.
No,
Mr. Cha.
no, he's a bad guy.
That's what we're doing here.
That's what we're doing.
I
you
know,
idiot.
but that's not what. That wouldn't be like some major pick.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I guess I could take another pick and just dominate, but I think I might go a little bit Homer.
Sharpay Evans.
I'm gonna go Vince Downey, fast check, standing Southwest.
What was your other one you were going to take?
I've got
The one you were
9.
about to say that you could, like, say could be a great one.
Ghostface,
Okay.
Pennywise, Michael Myers.
The frat boys from Harmon
No.
College.
No.
Okay.
I also didn't pick a lot of horrors because they're just like they're there, like they don't have much about them. Like all of ours, they're kind of like they're actual like
Art the Clown.
his backstory was in not Origin. It too.
Art the Clown.
Oh, Terrifier. Yeah, he's on there.
Yeah.
Somebody said
Wrong clown.
Somebody said you said Buffalo Bill wearing girls. I almost said Terrifier, but I don't know if Clay was going to go there somehow.
The Wet Bandits.
Home Alone.
What is
Yeah.
the count?
And there's no debating if they're a villain.
Yeah, I didn't think about it.
Yeah. Kevin Spacey, Unusual Suspects.
Yeah.
I had him in Horrible Bosses.
All right, Aston, finish it off.
I said earlier I wasn't sure if he was going to make the list. I guess I'll put him in there now. I go Jafar from Aladdin.
There you go.
Pretty solid Disney villain.
Yeah.
Definitely got did some.
I know the
did some
name.
mess up stuff,
So.
for sure.
I had the Normals for Dinner for Schmucks. They were there.
I love that movie.
The Normals.
The people at the dinner that are not the schmucks.
That are always making
Like
fun
the
of them.
Paul Rudd people.
I ain't seen that movie in so long. Amy Doon from Gone Girl.
I almost put her on there. Almost did. That's
Mysterio from Far From Home.
very good though.
The Iceberg from Titanic. The Jump from Hot Rod.
Y'all are joking. Okay, there's an award called Villain of the Year. MTV does it. I found the list. The shark from Jaws won it.
Well, the shark is the villain.
Yeah, it's the antagonist.
He doesn't speak.
You don't have to speak.
Yeah, that's the villain though.
You
Michael
raised
Myers
your-
don't speak.
You raised your eyebrow.
Michael Myers don't speak.
Chance.
Ooh, I'm
We
afraid of
picked
Michael.
AIDS and cystic fibrosis.
Well, I know, but I thought. Yeah, we did.
I mean, in Crawl, that's the same thing.
Alligators.
Yeah, I just thought I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
What did you pick 2 picks ago? What did you just say?
Whoa.
Like 2 seconds ago before I just
The
started talking.
writers of Halloween Ends.
No, like right before I just started talking.
AIDS?
No.
Cystic fibrosis. Normals for Dinner for
The
Schmucks.
no. Keep going.
That's all I've said. The Jump from Hot Rod.
That and what would you say right before that?
What?
Normals Dinner for Schmucks.
There was something else you said. I thought.
What?
Clay said, what was it you just said? No.
Because it was
Said
like
the
it was a good
iceberg.
the iceberg. That's what it
Yeah.
was. You said that, Hunter.
Oh yeah. I thought this was. Never mind.
No. Like I thought you raised an eyebrow about that. I was about to say that would technically be the same thing as the shark from Jaws.
Killed people.
Yeah.
It's in the water.
I mean, I'd support it. I mean, it
Yeah,
made the
but
movie
it's
go
kind of
sideways.
like, yeah,
Yeah.
the iceberg. Like how much
not
how much
sentient, but
of the movie happens after the iceberg? I haven't seen it.
Happens in like the middle, doesn't it? Or like
Really? So
Uh,
there's like
like
over an
3/4
hour
of
of
the
them. Really? Wow. That's interesting.
it's not the ending. I know that.
I figured it's like the last 30 minutes.
I haven't seen a second of that movie.
I want to.
There's probably 45 minutes after it.
Wow.
It's because I know
In case you're
There's
wondering where
a-
Heath Ledger was.
Number one.
I haven't.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it, but I'm pretty sure there's a large period of time, like from when they hit the iceberg and while the ship is breaking apart. That takes up a good bit of time.
Almost took The Strangers.
I had Baron Harkonnen from
That's a good
Dune
one.
as one of them.
Their motive. I
bald guy
love
in
their
the weird
motive
oil.
for doing their stuff.
I had Wenwu from
You picked
Shang-Chi.
AIDS. That's awesome.
Okay.
What? It's a bad guy.
I also considered John Kreese, but I didn't, since we weren't considering the TV show part.
Yeah.
I
didn't
wanted
count him.
cystic fibrosis.
Otherwise,
I thought
he'd have
Clay
made
was
it.
going to pick it.
Because now he's technically a good guy.
I've got 10 real people.
If you look at it that way.
A villain's not a person.
Like Johnny
a
Lawrence
villain's
was-
not
But
labeled as
if
being
I-
a
of course.
person.
If I, can
I
take
couldn't
a,
pick him.
If I can take a person, I'm going to take a person over a disease.
I pick what stands out.
I absolutely love my picks.
I didn't have a problem with any of my picks. I didn't feel like I was
My
stretching
list's
for 'em.
great. It would be perfect with the inclusion of one thing, but
All right. We doing
I
picks
don't.
of the week?
I don't.
No.
Yeah. I mean, I can. Yeah.
Hey, before we move on, the best villain of all time is Gus Fring. No matter TV, movie,
Who?
book, whatever.
Nah.
Gustavo Fring, best villain of all time.
From what?
Breaking Bad,
No.
hands down, best villain of all
He's
time.
he's one of them.
He's
I
the
can't say
best.
he's the best, but he's one of them.
You're not genuinely terrified of that man when he gets on screen.
I
No.
am, but there's plenty of other ones that I am too.
It's a great villain.
I disagree.
You've
I
never
mean,
seen
my best villain of all time would be Doctor Doom, but he hasn't had a single good movie. So
I've seen his scenes.
it don't hit you the same way because you ain't watched the whole show.
The stupid scene with the wheelchair.
that's so good in context.
What scene?
There's a lot of scenes in Breaking Bad. If you take them like out of the show, they have
Some of the
almost
best scenes
no
of all time.
impact. If you take them out of the context of the show.
Yeah. So good.
All right, who wants to go first?
So good.
For picks,
Yeah,
I gotta find mine.
I got to find one more. So
I've got
I've
my
got 3.
yeah, you go, Aston.
have The Martian, Minority Report, and Megamind. I got 3 M's.
There you go.
Tom Cruise?
Minority Report, Tom Cruise. Yeah.
Okay.
Martian's fantastic.
I was thinking about the Adam Driver Report.
The Report.
I was like, why have you seen that?
Yeah. Martian, Minority Report, and Megamind.
Megamind is Will Ferrell or something, I think.
I have no idea actually. I think he's in it.
Yeah, I think he's Megamind.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know who voices people in that movie actually.
Yeah, he is.
But,
and Jonah Hill and Brad Pitt and Tina Fey and David Cross and Ben Stiller and Justin Theroux.
Yeah.
And J.K. Simmons.
Who's J.K. Simmons in that?
Warden.
Oh, okay. It's small
probably
character.
very small role,
character. Yeah. J.K. Simmons just does whatever he wants. He shows up in random things.
Dead dumb commercial.
He's playing
Yellow
Santa
M&M.
in a new movie with The Rock.
Yeah.
And he's
That sounds
jacked.
I sent a...
He's jacked.
I think it was IGN maybe posted like behind the scenes photos of that, and he's using like really obviously they're either like bumper plates that are made to look like they're like full ones, or they're just like fake weights, and he looks like he's overhead pressing 315 pounds. And I was like, that's definitely not real.
Yeah.
He's like 80.
He is very old.
Chance, do you have picks?
Yeah. Wedding Crashers. Ocean's
You haven't
11.
done that already?
I haven't. Ocean's 11 and then Split.
Okay, all from your list.
Absolutely. Yeah.
None of mine were on my list.
Yeah.
I don't know who the villain in The Martian is. Nature.
I would say the freaking guy that's over the program, Jeff Daniels.
What'd he do?
He didn't want to bring him home.
Oh, that's right.
So either him or... Oh, I'm thinking of Interstellar because Matt Damon's in that for like 15 minutes.
Matt Damon.
Yeah.
Have
you seen Interstellar?
Mm.
You need to watch Interstellar.
I don't remember who the villain in Minority Report is either.
I don't know what the movie's about.
It's like takes place in the future, and Tom Cruise is let's see, like a cop or something, I think. And they have these people that can like tell the future. And Tom Cruise is him and like a couple other people in this department, and their job is to, using the people that tell the future, look at people that are going to commit crimes in the future and arrest them before they happen. And then he realizes like, oh, this isn't like the right thing to do, and kind of goes rogue, fights against them. So I guess the cops are the bad guys. I don't know.
Well, I did not know that.
FBI.
Cool movie.
My turn. I guess I'll go. Violent Night just came on renting. Need to watch it. One of the best.
Already? Is it still in theaters?
One of the best Christmas movies of all time. 2, I'm gonna go Wednesday on Netflix. It's a TV show, but it's Jenna, so watch it.
Have you watched it?
When?
I don't know. He just says he watches it. Yeah.
I have.
I ain't watched a second of it.
All right.
So.
Okay.
I've probably seen more of it than you.
I literally watched it. Heather's watched some of it with me. Haynes, I think, watched the dance scene because it's on TikTok everywhere.
It is.
And then
she did her own choreography. Did you know that?
Yeah, with COVID.
That's what everyone says.
With COVID.
And then based it off of the previous ones in goth dances from like the 70s or something.
She's perfect. Spirited on Apple TV. Will Ferrell, Ryan Reynolds. It's a kind of a retelling of A Christmas Carol. Heavy musical.
I
guess that depends on who you are, if you're gonna like that or not.
I like music.
I really liked it. I love Ryan Reynolds. Love Will Ferrell. Who doesn't? Except I think Chase. But
Chance. I hate Ryan Reynolds.
Will Ferrell?
Will Ferrell.
I think he said Ryan Reynolds.
I did too.
He's in the movie.
Octavia Spencer. She's in it.
I don't really like her that much. What could have took her from Ma?
Mm-hmm. All right. I'm going all women since y'all hate women.
Not me.
Give me Hustlers.
Draining the clock, not the...
Amen. Absolutely love that movie. Recommend it to everybody. How to Be Single, which is just a great movie. I believe it's actually a little bit Christmassy as well at the end. Dakota Johnson, Leslie Mann, Allison Brie, Fat Patricia, Jason Mantzoukas, whatever the crowd.
Crazy guy.
Yeah, Damon Wayans Jr., Nicholas Braun. Just simple rom-com. It's really good. And give me Something from Tiffany's, which I watched today. Zoe Deutsch, and I believe a person from the Issa Rae HBO show Insecure. I believe he's the main guy. Simple.
I think you just love saying her name.
Zoe Deutsch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now that he knows how to say it.
I think he loves saying
I
it.
didn't know how to say
I called
it
her
till
Dutch
earlier.
for a long time, but shout out to Lights Camera Barstool because they know how to say it. Yeah, she's just the best actress in Hollywood. So she has dark hair in this movie, actually, like almost black. Very interesting, and yeah, very very fun movie. I enjoyed it thoroughly. Christmas rom-com, snow, Zoe, yeah, everything I need in life. So watch that. It's on Prime. Hustlers probably isn't even anywhere. How to Be Single, I got it for $1 at Dollar Tree. Yeah, great movies though. All right, anything else? We said this is going to be a short one, and it's an hour and 45.
It's a good thing we didn't do 2 drafts.
Yeah.
Let's talk about best TV characters real quick.
Linda from Lindsay Weir.
We need to do the Stranger Things character draft. I think that'd be really fun.
Yeah, I want
Let's
to.
do it real quick.
No.
Do another episode.
I have a number 1. That's about it.
All right,
Yeah,
that's
I
it
don't
for
have
this
that
one.
list.
Go to the theater, watch movies.